Good morning. Okay, we're up here on Eldridge. We'll notice 16 feet, bottom of the 3-inch cleanout, vent going downstream now. Now we're in the horizontal area. We're gonna push this camera down. Whoops, my cable got caught there. My goal here is to get this down now as far as possible. In a perfect world, I wanna go all the way to the street. Flush the toilet, flush them quickly. Generally walk-out measurements, but we like to push it with some water down it. Joe's running down there to put water down. Thank you, sir. So we can pull back a little better understanding. Okay, we heard the flush here, which can take a little bit to get down to where we need it to. Okay, what we can see here is the property connection. Okay, there's that water we were talking about. Someone could usually use that water to over rotation. Get down a little farther. Excellent. Okay, the 99 feet here, we see we're in the city main now. Excellent, that's where we wanted to start from. Get our camera clear and we're gonna start pulling back. Okay, so we notice that part's been lined. Gonna push this back down again. Trying to get a clear camera screen here. We've already been in the crawl space. Given the age of this home, the condition of the pipe just in the crawl space, we do not have a two-way clean out. You can already see that this line has not been rehabilitated, even though this is not the most accurate photo at the exact time. We'll be getting another flush. Flush again! Both toilets. This line is now due for rehabilitation. Okay, so here in San Diego, we talk about cast iron having a 50 to 75 year life. One of the things we'll notice here in the city of San Diego, some of our property drops have been replaced. So we're seeing here in this first part. Now we're into the SDR that the city's installed. We're gonna wait for this flush to come through. Excellent. Now as we pull out of the SDR, you'll now see that we're at 73 feet. See how turbulent that is? The water is. We're now into the portion of cast iron. We're gonna let this water run down here for a second. Okay, now that that's down, keep pulling back here through the cast iron. Okay, pulling up through the drop, we see some bumpiness there. We got some scale build up. See how rough the water's running? Show scale. In the crawl space itself, we have daylighting on the top of it. We have vertical cracks on the top of the cast iron itself in the crawl space. Again, that's an indication that the cast iron has exceeded its useful life and is now at a point of needing either rehabilitation and or replacement. Here at Athena Drains and Pipelining, we do offer both. Generally, they'll pull down and do trenchless repair and or excavation. project like this, we're going to recommend a mix of the both. Physically under the home, we do have one bathtub that's already been replaced. We have a laundry that's been replaced to the wall. We're going to recommend replacing the rest of the cast iron in the crawl space with new ABS. Okay, as it leaves the building, we're going to recommend installing a 2-week clean out. See, this portion here is underneath the home. I'd recommend then a felt liner, structural liner epoxy, down to the city SDR, lapping over the city SDR. That's a program that the city's been doing throughout the city of San Diego in different neighborhoods. You see the scale buildup though on this line. Scale prevents, now we're coming up the vertical, scale prevents the cast iron from fully flowing, right? Causes like Velcro like stopping. When moisture holds up like that, it leads to soft clogs and it leads to rusting out the cast iron faster than before. Why? Because the waste can't flow past. Okay? Just like to show exactly where we are. I'm Mike. See you down there, hopefully, our van. Okay? It's Monday, August 10th. Show you where we are. Push this all down and around. That will conclude this video.